Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Inside. Today we are looking at a Star Wars trading card game, Attack of the Clones Dark Side deck. As you can see, Count Dooku is on the cover, played by the great Christopher Lee. All around amazing guy. If you don't know who Christopher Lee is, I highly recommend reading about him. He is a fascinating human being. He fought in World War II and I believe he was a spy and then became an actor. And played everything from Dracula to Count Dooku to Sauron. So all around interesting fella. If you haven't seen any of his movies, I highly recommend it. Anyway, we're here to look at a deck of cards. Now this is a 40 card pre-constructed deck put out by Wizards of the Coast in 2002 to coincide with the Attack of the Clones movie. These are all the same because they're pre-constructed decks. This is the Dark Side deck. Light side we will look at in another video. If that one's posted first, the link will be in the description, but most likely you've already seen that one. Because I already filmed it and I'm too lazy to schedule things. So, here we've got what's considered an advanced game. It doesn't look that advanced to me, but you never know. This had kind of a short run because it was a movie tie-in. But it looks like a pretty fun game. So let's get right in. Here's our cards. And let's open this up. Maybe. Alright, so we've got our rule book sealed in with the cards. It's a 60-page rule book, roughly. A lot of that's taken up with glossary terms. There's a little cheat sheet on the back. And some advertising. The glossary starts around page 38 and goes through to the end of the book. So, there's quite a lot of definitions in here, really aimed at younger beginner readers. Interestingly, the staples are in really nice shape still. For being as old as it is, it's a pretty good feat. Not a lot of pictures in there, which is a little disappointing, but you do get a little bit of design stuff on how the turn plays, that sort of thing, card positioning, what the cards are, what things mean. But I would have liked a little more imagery in there other than like a random droid and some lightsabers. Nobody cares about that. This is not glossy paper, this is just cardstock, like printer paper effectively. It's like 100 bond paper. But it is a color image, which is cool, and it's the right size. I like these little fold-up books. Instead of a folded sheet of paper, these little stapled books are definitely the way to go. So let's look at our cards. Sorry about the fridge sound if you can hear that. I'm sitting next to a refrigerator. This is the back of the cards. I really like the design. I think it's really classic. It doesn't say Attack of the Clones either, so they may have been considering branching out into the original trilogy or Phantom Menace or some of the others, even though there were already cards out for like Young Jedi and stuff, and the Star Wars Decipher games and Jedi Knight and stuff like that. So let's look at these and see what we've got. Alright, first up we have a Geonosian Fighter. Then we have a Splinter of the Republic mission. Then we have Darth Tyrannus, which is Count Dooku's Sith name. Intergalactic Banking Clan Starship. Nexu creature, Geonosian. Geonosian Defense Platform. Destroyer Droid Squad. Ackley, Geonosian creature. Then we have Surge of Power Battle. Then we have Trade Federation Battleship. A High Force Dodge. A Surge of Power. Geonosian Sentry. High Force Dodge. Another Darth Tyrannus. Intergalactic Banking Clan Starship, Destroyer Droid Squad, Heroes Dodge, Genoshan Defense Platform, Commerce Guild Droid 81, Knockdown Battle, Techno Union Starship, Trade Federation C9979, Walking Droid Fighter, Zam Wessel, Droid Starfighter DFS 4CT, Capture Obi-Wan Mission, Commerce Guild Droid Platoon, Droid Starfighter DFS 4CT, Target Locked Battle, Tyrannus Edict, or some people pronounce it Tyrannus. I think that sounds dumb. Then we've got Reek, which is a Genoshan creature. Then we have another Zam Wessel. We have Jango Fett, Genoshan Fighter, Destroyer Droid Squadron, or Squad, I should say, Target Locked, then we have another Jango Fett, a Techno Union Starship, Walking Droid Fighter, and lastly a foil Jango Fett. It's actually a pretty cool foil. It's got nice color. So that is what is inside the pre-constructed Attack of the Clones Dark Side deck. Overall, real nice card quality. The foil's nice, actually really nice. The card thickness is a lot better than you would expect, especially for a movie tie-in. So real impressive on that front. All around a nice little deck of cards. And it looks like a pretty straightforward, simple game. It's aimed at 10 and up because it's a movie tie-in more than anything. So I do like that. I think if you could pick these up cheap, it's probably an okay game. If you're a Star Trek fanatic, you'll definitely want to get this to add to your collection of memorabilia. It looks like a pretty decent investment for, you know, collectability purposes. I don't think it's going to be worth much, but as far as like expanding your trading card game collection or your Star Wars collectibles, this would be an interesting conversation piece. And it always is a game, so you can always play it. And it seems that it probably plays fairly quickly. So that is kind of what you can expect. I think the quality is there. Sadly, it never really caught on. Maybe because it's a movie tie-in, maybe because it's too simplistic or something. I don't know. Don't think I ever played this one. There is a 2-player starter that is slightly larger. I'm going to try and find a copy. I might have one around. But in the meantime, that'll do it for this episode. As always, thank you for watching and supporting the channel. And we hope to see you on the next episode of What's Inside.